Imagine this. You're in your 20s, watching everyone around you chase the same old routine: work, save, hope for a decent retirement. But what if that narrative was all wrong? What if becoming a millionaire before 30 wasn't about working harder, but about working smarter? Forget everything you've been told about money, jobs, and security. This isn't about playing it safe. It's about breaking free from the conventional and doing what 99% of people won't even dare to try. I'm not here to sell you some get-rich-quick scheme. I'm here to show you what actually works. This isn't the usual advice your parents or teachers gave you. It's about crafting your own path, where financial freedom comes from clear goals, starting your own business, and taking action when others hesitate. It's about learning, adapting, and committing for the long haul. You see, most people never achieve financial independence because they're stuck in old beliefs. But you're different. You're willing to challenge the status quo, to take risks, and to learn from every misstep. You want the shortcut to success? Here it is. There is no shortcut. But there is a smarter way, a series of steps that, if followed, will lead you straight to where you want to be. You don't have to wait decades to start living on your terms. If you're ready to flip the script and claim the life you deserve, let's dive into the strategies that will get you there faster than you ever thought possible. But first, leave a like on this video and subscribe to our channel. Having clear financial goals is the cornerstone of achieving financial freedom. Without a well-defined destination, it's easy to get lost, wasting time and energy on things that don't bring results. Inspired by Tim Ferriss' book, The 4-Hour Workweek, the mentor emphasizes that financial success doesn't have to be tied to a 9-to-5 job or a distant retirement plan. He learned that true financial independence can be reached much earlier, offering not just money, but time and freedom of choice, a lifestyle where you call the shots. Imagine setting a financial goal that lets you live comfortably without waiting until you're 65. To do this, you need a clear plan. Start small, but with a clear direction. Define how much you want to earn and by when, then work towards that goal. Many believe a high salary is the key to achieving their dreams, but here's the twist. With the right strategies, you can break free from the mold and live a life of independence. Ever thought about not needing to punch a clock every day? What's fascinating is that when you have clarity about what you want, opportunities begin to surface. If you're tired of the daily grind and crave freedom, start envisioning your future differently. Picture a life where you're not bound by the typical constraints of traditional work and see each decision you make as a step closer to that reality. The transition might be challenging, but it's the first step toward creating a life that matches your dreams, setting the stage for what comes next, finding the right path to financial independence. Starting your own business is one of the fastest ways to build wealth, especially in your 20s. The mentor points out that the path to becoming a millionaire often involves entrepreneurship rather than climbing the corporate ladder. There are 3 main types of businesses: service, product, and content. Service businesses, like consulting or freelancing, require low upfront costs and can start earning quickly. Product businesses, whether physical or digital, allow you to scale, while content businesses, such as YouTube channels or blogs, create ongoing income through ads and partnerships. Think about it. Starting a business isn't just about the money. It's about control and leverage. When you own a business, you set the rules. The mentor explains that while service businesses are the easiest to start, product and content businesses often offer more long-term growth potential. For example, selling digital products like courses or ebooks lets you reach a wide audience without the hassle of inventory. Imagine turning a passion, like photography or writing, into a thriving business. It's all about finding what fits your skills and market demand. Owning a business also means you're not limited by a fixed salary or corporate hierarchy. You have the power to increase your income through strategic decisions, like expanding services or creating new products. The mentor emphasizes that the initial journey might be rough. There will be mistakes and learning curves, but every setback is a lesson that brings you closer to your financial goals. This mindset shift from employee to business owner is the foundation of. Continuous learning is the secret weapon in the journey to financial success. The mentor stresses that knowledge is one of the few things no one can take away from you, and it's a major differentiator in the business world. Whether it's reading books, taking online courses, or seeking mentorship, every piece of new knowledge adds to your toolkit. Think of classics like Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki or Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. They offer timeless lessons on mindset and money management that can reshape how you approach wealth. Learning isn't just about soaking up information, it's about applying what you learn. The mentor advises focusing on skills that directly impact your business: sales, marketing, delegation, and leadership. These are the pillars that hold any successful venture together. For instance, mastering sales can help you close deals faster, while effective delegation frees up your time to focus on growth. If you're unsure where to start, consider platforms like Udemy or Coursera, which offer courses on everything from digital marketing to personal finance. There's no shortage of resources. But here's the catch: learning must be ongoing. It's not enough to read one book or take one course. You need to cultivate a habit of constant improvement. This approach keeps you ahead of the curve, especially in today's fast-paced digital landscape. The mentor believes that every challenge faced in business, whether it's scaling up or managing a team, has already been solved by someone else. So why reinvent the wheel? Embrace a learning mindset and make it. Having a bias toward action is what separates dreamers from achievers. The mentor emphasizes that ideas are worthless without execution. It's not about waiting for the perfect moment. It's about jumping in and learning on the go. He shares his journey of experimenting with various business models, from freelancing gigs to tutoring and even diving into content creation. The takeaway? The best way to figure out what works is by trying, failing, and trying again. Action is messy, but it's also the quickest way to discover your path to success. The mentor highlights that action doesn't need to be a grand gesture. It can be as simple as starting a side hustle or testing a new idea on weekends. He mentions platforms like Fiverr or Upwork, where you can offer services and gain experience without quitting your day job. Tried selling a product that didn't work out? That's not a failure, it's data. Each attempt brings valuable lessons that refine your strategy. It's all about consistent movement, even if it's in small steps, that eventually leads to big results. The key is to stay adaptable and keep moving forward. You might start with one idea, like selling handmade crafts, and end up somewhere completely different, like running an online store. The mentor learned that it's not about having a foolproof plan from the beginning, but about being willing to pivot and evolve. Each action, no matter how small, brings you closer to your financial goals, preparing you for the most crucial mindset: commitment for the long haul. Long-term commitment is the glue that holds everything together on the road to financial success. The mentor emphasizes that becoming a millionaire doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey that requires consistency, patience, and the ability to embrace the process. His own path took 13 years, filled with ups and downs, but it was the dedication to keep pushing forward that made the difference. He compares it to planting a tree. You nurture it, water it, and protect it, knowing the rewards will come with time. Staying committed means celebrating small wins and learning to enjoy the grind. The mentor points out that every financial decision, no matter how minor, is a step towards your bigger goal. Whether it's saving a little extra each month, investing in your education, or reinvesting business profits, these actions compound over time. The key is to keep your eyes on the prize without getting discouraged by temporary setbacks. Imagine how different your life could be in a few years if you stayed focused and consistent. But long-term commitment isn't just about discipline. It's about loving the journey. The mentor encourages finding joy in the daily hustle. Treat every challenge as an opportunity to grow and every setback as a chance to learn. It's not just about reaching the destination. It's about who you become along the way. This mindset is what ultimately sustains you through the highs and lows, ensuring that when you finally achieve your financial goals, it feels all the more rewarding. And with that, the journey comes full circle, reinforcing that each step, each action, and each lesson learned was worth it. So, what's stopping you? You've got the roadmap, the steps, and the mindset laid out right in front of you. Are you going to keep dreaming, or are you going to take action? The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is the willingness to commit and stay the course. What would happen if you set clear goals, started that business you've been thinking about, and finally made learning a priority? Imagine where you could be a year from now if you started today. Think about it. What's one action you can take right now that brings you closer to financial freedom? It's not just about reading or watching videos. It's about implementing. How will you challenge yourself to make that next move? It's time to stop being a spectator in your own life. Are you ready to turn your goals into reality and become the millionaire you've always dreamed of being? If you're serious about changing your life, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We're diving deep into everything you need to know to keep growing, learning, and achieving. Don't miss out on the knowledge that could change your financial future. It's time to act. Your journey starts now.